I would like to thank the Excellency Dr. Munir Yaacob in particular, as well as the writer, my colleagues, lecturers, students, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My presentation today will consist of 3 parts. First is the introduction. The second will be the background. And then the last part of my presentation will be the implementation of the system in Malaysia. Before I begin my presentation, I would like to thank very much the president of this university, Cambodia, the use of management and actually, I have to introduce myself, my education background. This also in relation to the background of the education in Malaysia. So we in Malaysia, we inherit dual education system, that is Islamic education system and national system of education. With this background of the education, that will lead to the third part of my presentation, is the religious education in Malaysia. Because of this background, I received my education in Muslim College, Malaysia, and then I proceed to do my first degree in Azhar University in Sharia. When I completed my study in Cairo Azhar University, I done my Masters of Philosophy in Law from the University of London. In Azhar, I studied Sharia. That is Islamic school. In London, I studied law. So my master's in law is research on the sources of Malaysian law. So when I completed my study in London in 1980s, maybe some of you may not born, 1980s, I joined University of Malaysia as a lecturer. I joined Department of Sharia in the Faculty of Islamic Studies, and after a few years, I joined law faculty at the same university. Until I left the university and joined IKIM, then go back to the university and teach again. And before I left, I completed my PhD from law faculty of College of Law in International University under the supervision of the Honorable Professor Tansi Ahmad Ibrahim. And to encourage you, I'm now 76. I'm not a student. I'm doing my second PhD. I would like to challenge every year. I've done 4 chapters already, will come to inshallah in 6 months' time. Inshallah. I hope one of you here one day will have double degree. This is the outcome the education system in Malaysia. That is religious system. That's why I went to Azhar and national education system. That's why I graduated from English stream, and that's why I combined these two systems at IIO, Islamic International University. So that's the discussion, the background. So now I will focus on the education in Malaysia, as well as the judicial system in Malaysia. So before you join judicial studies, you have to have a law degree. Normally, this law degree will go for by the Faculty of Law. You here also have Faculty of Law and Social Science. With the previous education background, some of the universities in Malaysia, they offer two streams of legal education. One is common law, and the other one is Sharia law. So that's why in Malaysia, not only the government university such as University of Sabah, University of Malaya, National University of Malaysia, IKIM, they offer legal studies in the Faculty of Law. Actually, we have 3 types of law studies or education in Malaysia. One is purely teaches law subjects, compulsory to take law subjects, and Islamic law as an alternative. You may take it or may not, not necessarily. The other one is known as Department of Law and Sharia. They offer law subjects as well as Islamic principle of Sharia in a faculty. Department is a part of the faculty. And the other one is the College of Laws or Faculty of Law, like National Institute of Kebangsaan, National of Malaysia, and International Institute of Malaysia, which offer civil law subjects, as well as Sharia. So the career, when you graduated from the Faculty of Law, you may become a practicing lawyer, but to be a lawyer, to practice in civil court, you have to do chambering and then go through bar before the High Court. And then only you will call the qualified person. Otherwise, you cannot be a qualified person to practice in any court or any district in Malaysia. If you don't practice, meaning that you don't do champering after the graduation from any law faculty, you may join, let's say, attorney general chamber. You may join as the legal advisor. You may join as a lecturer, not necessarily practice in any court. We in Malaysia, we have two systems of judiciary. In fact, three, because in Sabah they have national court. But at national level, there is only one court. There is civil court, which is established under the federal constitution. Whereas there is also Judicial court or Sharia court in each state in Malaysia. So that is considered, Sharia is considered as a special court because that is Sharia court. Each Sharia court has their own chief judge, whereas in the civil court, they have the hierarchy of the court from the magistrate court, session court, high court, appeal court, and federal court. Okay? And in the Sharia court, each individual state had their own Sharia court and had their own chief Sharia judge. The hierarchy of the court is Sharia subordinate court, Sharia high court, and Sharia appeal court. So that is different as to the hierarchy of the court between the Sharia court in the civil court. So here, I'm not so sure, because you join the law faculty in the social science. As to the Department of Sharia, this department only teach the core law subject, and they cannot practice. So normally the graduate from the law in Sharia department, they practice in Sharia court. They cannot practice in the civil court because there is a law governing the practicing lawyer in the civil court, and there is enactment pertaining to the practicing in the Sharia court. And the position of the judge in the civil court, in the Sharia court is quite distinction. I just have one slide here. So the law faculty also exists, also offered by the private university. Yes, about here you got private university, which is also governed by separate act, which is at Parliament. Then for the Parliament, they have their own act. However, not necessarily university offered law degree recognized by the government, meaning that you cannot join how to become a judge. Only those graduates who are qualified as a person can practice as a lawyer or a judge in the court. Not necessarily if you are the holder of the LLB, you can automatically practice in Sharia court. You have to attend the interview, this is qualifying board, to ask you a few questions. So I shared in the past, chairman of the qualifying board of so some of the state, and also experienced as Sharia appellate court in few states in Malaysia. What I experienced then was that when you, how many of you here are law students? Who are the law students here? No? Okay. Yeah, okay. How many? Maybe after that we would like to discuss with your rector into the law process. Because spend some time in law practice. As to the definition, although I study law, I'm not a qualified person because I cannot practice as a lawyer. Although I learned, I study law. Because there are two sufficient requirements to be a lawyer. I'm not sure in your country what is the requirement to be a practicing lawyer in your country. I hope that and we make sure that those graduates from this law faculty will be able to practice in the court. We are called here only one system of judiciary, whereas in Malaysia we have two systems, except in Sabah and Sarawak they have native court, which they apply the custom of the Sabah and Sarawak in Sabah and Sarawak. So when you study law, any law faculty, there are two aspects. One is the core subject of the law. Normally taught in the first and second year. Maybe some faculty will differ in the subject. I studied law in London for 1 year. In London, either you join in a university to obtain LLB, Bachelor of Law, or you engage or register yourself at any Inns of Court. Inns of Court. There are 4 Inns of Court. In my case, when I was in London, I enrolled myself with the leniency. They have their own discipline when you join these Inns of Court. What made it different from the ordinary law school is that you have to attend dinner. What is dinner? Dinner is makan lah. Dinner is makan malam. But when you have to register to pay a price, I'm not price because I didn't know it. Because after first year I just do my academic study in law from London University. Dinner means you have to register yourself at any Inns of Court and you must complete before you graduate 12 dinner. Okay? That's why this law student, they have their own character, very smart. That's very smart. So when you attend the dinner, you have to pakai rope. Rope, you know rope? What is it? Rope. Tie, don't tie with it, sorry. Rope, and they will serve you soft drink. So in that room, if you are Muslim, you don't take liquor, you may take orange juice or apple juice, and then after the refreshment, you have to enter the dining hall. The dining hall is not as normal dining hall. The table is just long table with they don't use chair. They use what you call desk. And you have to be here in the dining room earlier. So there is one dining table for the judge. So when the announcer said, Justice John, so he said, oh, already there to stop. They go, yes, sit down. Justice so and so. Yeah. And then he went, sit down. The Lord so and so. Yes, press up and sit down. That is the dinner. Okay? When you completed, you have to attend the dinner for 12 times. Then you are eligible as a barrister. So in London, there are two kinds of lawyers. One is solicitor, which cannot take criminal cases. Then advocate, which can take criminal cases. So whereas we in Malaysia, we join advocate and solicitor. So when Malaysia practice in Malaysia, so they can practice either to be a solicitor or to be advocate. Most of these Malays in Malaysia, they practice as a solicitor. So you don't have to go to the court. Just open your office and maybe for the conveyancing thing, and then you do that. Oh, that is the definition of the, what is the definition of law and what is the goal of the law education and the law training regarding the law education in Malaysia. So I hope that in particular the law student here, how many years have you take law here? In Malaysia, before 3, but now 4 years. But in UIA or in international education for 5 years. 4 years go in Sharia, student, 1 year LLB Sharia. But most of the universities that they just offer mainly law subject and optional for the Sharia or Islamic student. Normally law graduate, normally they will get easily job compared to other faculty. If you join in Malaysia, for instance, art faculty, it's very difficult to get a job in Malaysia. So I hope that law student here will say when you graduated from faculty of law, you can practice and you will get a job in here and you will secure your future. So that's all. I want to brief you on the integration of judicial system in Malaysia. I hope everybody here we learn hard, we tough, and effort. This is to be a successful student. You must put in mind, if your study year should be completed in 3 or 4 years, make sure you are able to complete on time. Then you must complete on time. So, once again, I would like to thank His Excellency, the President of the University, the Director, and teaching staff of the University, my colleagues, and also the students. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.